Hey, so what's up, friends and family? Hitting on the road, as you can see by this terrific camera angle. I'm driving. I'm on my way down to Anaheim. Now, it's a Sunday, so it's the second day of the show, the Reptile Super Show in Anaheim at the Anaheim Convention Center. I usually like to go to the first day of the show because there's typically a lot more animals. Maybe, it's the first day of the show, the rush and the excitement is there. It's kind of like going to see the midnight opening of Star Wars, and all your fellow nerds are there with you early. So Sunday's just as good, and to me it's perfect because that's the day I had off. I worked yesterday. So I won't keep you guys in this crappy camera angle for too long. I'm gonna go show you what it's like at the convention center, show you what it's like on the floor, try and find some good reptile, see if I run into some people I know that want to talk to me on camera and see if they'll answer some quick, stupid questions, and go from there. I am really excited. Going to these reptile shows is one of my favorite things. It's just, it's like an art gallery for reptile people. So it'll be cool. I expect to see a lot of ball pythons, and this is actually, some of you who know me know I don't have any ball pythons, I don't have any morphs, I'm not into that too much, but boy, when you see them in person, you really can respect it. So I definitely look forward to that. I look forward to seeing some really cool ball python morphs and just laughing at the ridiculous amount that they cost. And that being said, see some retics, maybe some monitor lizards. I went to a small show right before everything shut down in February of 2020, and it was a smaller show way out, not in Pomona, but way out on the east side of LA out there. And there was a blue tree monitor that a guy had that was just jumping from me. I took my niece. It was jumping back and forth between us and just walking on us, and so courageous. I thought they were a courageous animal, and I didn't realize just how skittish they were and how much work went into socializing that specific monitor. So hope to see something cool like that. We'll see. Maybe some spiders and other cool inverts. Either way, it'll be awesome. I'll probably pick up a plant or something like that. We have so many plants in our house, and that's always something I could feel good about buying. Sometimes when I buy a snake or an animal impulse buy, it's like, what am I doing? Do I really need another one of these? But with the plants, we could always find room for one of those. Anyways, come on, check it out. Let's go see the convention. Super excited, just got here. Actually a little bit early. It's probably the earliest I've ever been to one of these things, which is great because I'm gonna miss a lot of the kind of crush of getting in right when it opens. So it's 10:30, it opens up at 11. I'm gonna get this because we are still in California. Gotta wear your mask, even when you're vaccinated. And that's cool, safety first. Looking forward to it. Let's go. Always have to remember where I go when I park. right, this is Dave Colling. We had him on the channel before. Hello. Hey, Dave. So we're here with your really awesome rainbow boas. Is there one that's your favorite?
I love the candy stripes.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I found and discovered the morph, so I really, it really has a soft spot in my heart.
Yeah,
if
definitely.
You see up on the banner, I don't know if you can get it with the glare.
Yeah, I can.
You can see what the super candy stripe looks like. So all that I have for sale are the single genes, but
and
those double genes are just absolutely insane.
You proved it out. It's an incomplete dominant, or?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. How many of these shows have you been coming to?
I've been to over 100 shows already.
Over 100?
Over 100.
Awesome.
We just cleared that, I think earlier. We're like about 103, 104 now.
Okay, so you keep count. I like it. And how's this one compare post-COVID?
This one is in the top 10.
I love it.
Post-COVID has had 4 of my top 10s now.
Okay.
It's just everyone's ready to come out. They're ready to spend. They're ready to buy stuff. They haven't been able to do it in a year. So now they're coming out in droves. I love it.
I love it too. All right, thanks, Dave. Hi, so I'm with Nate with Micro Wilderness, and we've got a lot of tarantulas and really cool things here. Can you show us, I was just asking you a lot of questions about some of the imports and things like that you had, but can you show me some of the tarantulas you're really excited about here?
Yeah, so this is my favorite species. This is the Brachypelma smithi.
Oh, wow.
Or the giant Mexican red knee.
Oh, wow. That's a really cool. And so are these some of the ones on CITES as well?
They are. So they are protected. We can't really sell them across or like into other countries without doing proper paperwork with these guys. We also get all of these from Mexico, so they are pure-blooded, and we have to do the CITES paperwork to get the name too.
Super cool. How many shows have you been to with these?
Oh, at least 30.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's this one compare?
It's good, it's good. This is the one we were really excited for this year.
Yeah, why? Because it's been so long since we've had it, or what?
It's been so long since we had the LA Super Show.
I know, we just skipped 1 year, but it feels like we skipped 20.
No, it feels like that, yeah. And it's my favorite show out of all of them.
Super. All right, thanks. Nice meeting you, Nate. So how long do these live?
Well, so depending on some species, like females can live up to 4 or like 30, maybe even 40 years.
Yeah.
Males will only live to like 3, 5, at the upward most 8 years, and they will only like reach like ultimate molt phase. That's what they call it. Where once they reach that mature phase, they'll die after the season.
Okay.
Yeah. Whereas the female will keep breeding.
Do you find that when they're born that a lot more males are born, or is it pretty equal?
No, you know, I haven't really noticed a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do keep a lot of my stuff back.
Nice. I'm gonna get it right on camera right now.
Yeah, no problem.
So I'm with Dan Mulleary of DM Exotics, and I was just asking him about his favorite reptile here, so he was gonna show me at his booth anyway.
It's a Philippine mangrove snake, diversions.
Oh my God.
It's mine. I just brought it because I did another interview this morning and they wanted something to look at, so just here for a few hours and then going back home and then taking a trip to Malaysia next month.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I was just telling you earlier before camera that I said it wouldn't be a super show if Dan wasn't here. So I was glad you guys made it down.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I'm sure the show would go on, trust me.
No, I heard it wasn't going to. All right, well, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for taking the time.
Okay, that's not coming.
No, it's beautiful. Look how calm it is.
She's a sweetheart.
I want a flame snake.
Those are awesome too.
I want another one so bad.
So I ran into Riley Jimison of Riley's Reptiles down here at the Super Show, and he was just telling me how he wasn't going to pick up any snakes until he ran into Chris Sharp, you said?
Yeah, Chris Sharp is a terrible influence on me.
It's beautiful.
Went over and had to inspect this beautiful girl. Her colors just wouldn't let me ignore her, and now she's mine.
Awesome.
And you can never have too many popwing carpets.
Yeah. Oh man, that's really pretty. Those colors are great.
Yeah.
So how far away is she? When's she ready to go?
She's adult size.
Yeah.
She's actually bigger than some of my breeding females. So I'm kind of pleased about her size. She could even stand to be thinner, but she's not unhealthy in that regard.
Yeah.
So get her home, get her quarantined, let her adjust for a while, and see if she shows any signs of wanting to produce this season.
Beautiful snake, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Kind of explains it in a nutshell and why it is important.
Yeah. So you're finding animals just like they are in the wild.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Technically, anything here, you can find it in the wild.
Uh-huh. And that's it. That's all you want to sell. You're not interested in the morphs or any crazy stuff like that?
Not me. Because like, for instance, look at this.
Yeah.
This and that one are F1s. They came from the parents that I caught.
Uh-huh.
Through those. I found them like that in the wild. So they are in the wild like that, although most of them are banded like this one.
In big belly cups like this.
They're beautiful. You just get that natural sort of look to them, right?
Yeah, but every once in a while you'll find one in the wild like that, or you'll have babies that look like this. So they're possible to get them like that. And I think the natural morphs are a lot cooler than making, a blotch banana, whatever, stripe this, and
Yeah.
crossing it with a hypo, blah, blah, whatever. Who knows where they came from.
Yeah.
Winter months.
How long have you been herping and finding snakes to sell?
Since I was a kid.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I spoke with you and seen a lot of your posts on Facebook, and it's always nice to get that info, and it's nice to meet you in person.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, man.
So I'm here with Tim from Tim's Dart Frogs. See his sign right there. And I was just asking, one of the cool things I saw was we had tadpole dart frogs there too. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about those and how their care is.
Tadpoles are pretty easy to take care of. Pretty much what you're gonna do is you have like a little container, something about like this size here. You put like drinking water, street water in there. You do feed them a little pitch of food in there, like twice a week in there, 100% water change once a week or every 2 weeks, up to you. And then once you get all their little legs or to get a little crink in their tail, what you're gonna do is you're going to lower the water level a little bit so they don't drown.
Yeah.
You put a rock in the middle or angle the cup a little bit, you jump on the rock or the container, you got a frog.
Awesome. And what's do you recommend someone get a tadpole if they're new to dart frogs? Like, what's the percentage of survival for these things?
For tadpoles, it's pretty high. The morph rate's anywhere from like 85 to about 95% chance that they will physically morph out. If you're really new to the dart frog world, it's a fun world, definitely. But at the very beginning, I would say probably your best bet would probably start with a frog because it's physically already a frog.
Yeah.
Compared to a tadpole, it's cool to physically watch it morph out, things like that. But there's a chance that it's still a baby, so there's a chance it may not survive. Cool. So, but it's a good thing if you're buying a tadpole, 1 month you can physically buy a tank, a couple weeks you buy the substrate, so you can do it slowly because a tadpole is going to be a tadpole for about 3 or 4 months before it physically 100% morphs out.
Gotcha. So you got time to put it together while it's growing up.
Exactly.
Nice. Do you have a favorite species here, or one that is the most popular?
For me, my favorite one is the Patricias. I like the Patricia dart frogs because it was my first breeding pair, so I just like the Patricias, and I like the coloration of the morphs out.
They're beautiful. Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, you're very
Geoff, so this is Geoff with the painted reptile. What do we have here?
This is the Cape White Throat Monitor. His name is Falcor. Super beautiful, massive lizard. This guy's amazing.
He's so big. He looks like he's doing great.
Yeah, he's eating well, doing well.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this video. Had a really good time. Got to meet a lot of really cool people and meet up with some friends too that I didn't know I was gonna see. So it was a lot of fun. It's about 2 o'clock now, so I spent 3 hours there. Got a chance to see just about everything. Asked a lot of questions. Learned a lot. So met a few people too that I want to have on some later panels. So check those out. Anyways, that's it for me for today. Thanks for watching this. If you like the video, like and subscribe. It's a little bit of a departure from what we normally do. Usually it's a little bit more educational, but this was really fun for me, and I just wanted to share it with you guys and take you along for the ride. Thanks for watching.